Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. In this episode, I want to talk about feeling stuck and how to basically combat that, how to work through that season and how to get out of that season eventually. So I want to talk about this because it's very close to home for me. So basically for the last month or so, I've been feeling that same way. I've been feeling stuck and I've been feeling frustrated. Feeling stuck can feel like feeling stuck in a job, feeling stuck in a relationship, feeling stuck in an environment, feeling like you're not moving forward. The analogy that I like to use is feeling like you're on a treadmill. You're moving but you're not going anywhere. You got me feeling really low and really frustrated with myself and with life, just generally feeling like I'm not getting the results that I want. I don't know where I'm going. But I want to remind you that you will have seasons where you do feel stuck, where you don't feel like you're moving forward, and it's normal to have those experiences, but it's more so how you navigate that season. Is how you kind of get yourself out of feeling stuck. So I'm going to share basically how I kind of got myself out of that. And I have been feeling stuck in terms of business, where I just kind of feel like my business isn't really growing. I haven't really been seeing the results, I'm not gonna lie. And the reality is we're doing this stuff to get to where we want to be. We're doing this stuff to kind of get the opportunities. So being consistent and showing up on a daily basis is so important, but it can give you this sense of hopelessness when you're not getting the results that you want, you're not seeing the results that you want. Sometimes we can kind of convince ourselves that we're not doing well because of the fact that it's not tangible yet, in terms of we're not on the big platforms or we're not making loads of money. You have to remember how many lives are you actually touching, how many people are you helping. You have to decide what success looks like. It doesn't look the same to other people. So sometimes you might feel frustrated and feel like you're not moving forward when you actually are. It just might not look in the ways that you want it to now, but the ways that you would like it to will happen at some time in the future. One thing that I feel like is really important when you're feeling stuck is renewing your vision that you have for your life. So if you don't have a vision already, I would 100% suggest writing a vision statement. And this could be something simple as, in 5 years I will have this, I will be married and I will have a nice house and I will have children, anything. Or I will be a TED Talk speaker or something like that. You can have visions like that keep you going. That's something that you can refer back to and that you can look at and be like, okay, yeah, you know what? This is where I'm going to go. This is what I want for my life and this is what I want to happen for myself. So if you haven't written a vision yet, or you don't have a vision, please do that. Because one thing that's so important about having a vision is that in these seasons of your life where you're feeling stuck, things are not happening for you, you can go back to your vision for clarity and understanding. But I want to share a few things that I did to kind of get me out of my doom and gloom and my stuck phase. So one of them is having a vision for my life. So regardless of me feeling stuck, I did know that I do have a vision. I do know that there's a goal at the end of it. One thing that I did was I broke down different aspects of my life. I broke them down into business, social media, services and products, and work. That gave me clarity. I wrote down what is going wrong and what is going right. I was honest with myself. I said, I'm not getting the sales that I would like. I'm not making the money that I would like. I'm not where I would like to be when it comes to my business and the products that I'm providing, the services that I'm providing. I wrote down my social media and I wrote down, how much followers I have on each social media platform. I wrote down the growth that I'm seeing, whether it's no growth, inconsistent growth, the growth is up and down, or I actually am growing. So that helped me get clarity. And then when it came to work, because, I'm a 9-to-5 girly too, I wrote down how much money I'm earning, am I satisfied, what's the benefits of my job, and basically how much I want to earn. The second thing that I moved on to was my life, and I asked myself specific questions. How much money do I want to earn? How do I make money for my business? What do I want my life to look like? And what is the ultimate goal? This gave me the most clarity probably out of all of them. When I wrote down how much money I want to earn, it made me realize what I need to actually do to get there. So how much money I need to be earning for my business, how much money I need to be earning for my job, my 9-to-5. And then I wrote down, how do I make the money for my business? So it's all good knowing that you want something, but how can you get there? Then I put the important things like, what do I want my life to look like? What do I want my life to be? Let's say I want to be traveling, I want to be hosting, I want to be speaking, I want to live a comfortable lifestyle, I want to be a mom who can work remotely, what my goal is out of life, what I want from life. I feel like sometimes when we're stuck and we're feeling confused about what we want or where we are, is because we don't have the clarity. We haven't understood what we want from life. You might not know what your ultimate goal is. So when you know what your ultimate goal is, then you can work towards it. But you have to know what you want in order to get what you want. Right? You have to know how you want to live your life in order to get the life that you want to live. You need to know what type of relationship you want in order for you to get the relationship that you want. Then I wrote, how can I make my goals happen. I put collaborations through social media, through work, coaching, my book, my personal brand, my talks with Erykah. And then finally, I made a 5-month goals action plan. So that's from now to December. And I put them all in categories. So I'm sharing this because I really feel like it helped me feel more clear about what I wanted and where I was going. And sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you need a reminder of where you're going and what you want from life. Sometimes you need that clarity, that encouragement. Sometimes you need that motivation. Again, you need that kick, especially when you're feeling low, especially when you're feeling stuck and confused. But if you feel stuck, you have to think about ways to get yourself out of the mud, to keep pushing forward. And it's okay, it's normal to experience feeling confused. It's okay and normal to feel like, things aren't happening for you. But you have to understand that when you know what you want, then you can get what you want. I'll definitely expand on this more in another episode, but yeah, I have to rush out. Please ask yourself the relevant questions. Please know your ultimate goal. Write down your vision, know your vision. If you have a vision, renew your vision from time to time. Look at your vision, and when you're feeling stuck, have faith in your ability to get where you want to go, to get the things that you want from life, and to experience the life that you want. Thank you for listening to another episode, and I will see you in my next episode.